you had a need, I would love to help. I would love to support you and your community.
You see? So it's all about servitude. So what I'm hearing is be human
Be human?
and have a spirit of servitude.
Yes.
Look at that. So it's not that challenging after all. But we have to get in our heads. We wouldn't be human if we didn't.
It's a mindset thing. And
So-
we have to get around that.
Okay, so that leads me to my next question. You're so good at this. So what's one myth about networking that you'll love to put to rest today?
In networking, first, let me say, if you are responsible for bringing money into the door, you're in sales.
Mm-hmm.
We're all in sales. But there are two ways to get sales. There's leads, and then there's referrals. Referrals is about building relationships with the people that you meet. You don't go to a networking event to get business.
Mm-hmm.
You go to a networking event to build relationships, because your next collaboration partner could be right next to you.
Yep.
But if you're trying to jam your item down their throat, they're going to turn them off. Meanwhile, they could be a great referral partner or collaborator. Two people in the health industry. I met one day, I was at an event. One guy was doing these aura readings, and he was talking to another guy who was doing massage therapy. Now, they're kind of in the same health space. And I was listening to them talk, and I says, hey, have you guys thought about maybe combining each other's customer list and do a joint promotion, promoting each other's business?
Mm.
And they looked up and they was, that's a great idea. And they went ahead to do that. Collaboration is so much more important than trying to get the sale. Because, like I said before, you can help more people than you can sell your stuff to.
You know what? Melinda Toyley Bryant, she was a guest, I want to say 2 months ago, Melinda was here. And I just want to take a moment just to give her flowers, because you just said something that she always says. Collaboration over competition.
Absolutely.
Collaboration will take you a lot farther. She also says that people do business with people they know, like, and trust. And it's so true. Because look at everything you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's all about how can you be of service? What do you have to offer? And hey, are you willing to serve? Because if they don't line up with any of those things, you're probably not going to want to do business with them.
Exactly.
Look at that. Look at that.
And as AI comes for a lot of people's jobs, if you tighten up your community, that's where your opportunities are going to come from. And AI will not be able to take that away.
That's true. Because it cannot be the human connection.
Exactly.
We have a heartbeat. AI doesn't.
That's right.
We have feelings. AI doesn't.
That's right.
So, yeah, it's a tool. It definitely is. So, let's talk about that, right? So, can you share a time where a simple follow-up completely changed the trajectory of a relationship or a deal? Probably have so many stories. Just pick one.
Just pick one. I just said the one about how I met Melinda and got me here to you.
Right.
But before that, I met this guy, Tim Merriman. He's a commercial real estate developer.
Mm-hmm.
And before COVID, at a networking event. Anytime I get somebody's card, I always follow up to see, hey, how can I help? How can I be of support? And we kept in touch, and going back and forth, we see each other at different networking events. And one day, he hit me up on LinkedIn, and he said, hey, there's this event going on. Come on out. It's a high-end event. Came out, and that's where I got those tickets to go to the hackathon that showed me I could build an app that started me on the path for follow-up now.
Look at this.
So it's not the follow-up. Yes, you want to do it. You want to take care of that, but you never know where it's going to lead if you keep things open and just put in the work.
I like that. That's a really good story. I'm so glad you told that one. Because you wouldn't be here today if you didn't want to take a chance on yourself, right?
Yes.
And get out the house.
Mm-hmm.
Because let's just talk about it. Doom strolling, and we think going on LinkedIn and, doing the DM thing, which leads me to my next question. Because let's be honest, like, technology is real. We're living in a world of texts, DMs, and ghosting. How has the art of follow-up changed in this digital age?
I'm still an analog guy living in a digital world. And you have to get out there face to face.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we have the DMs and texts, but you got to get out there. And we're actually already out there.
Yeah.
We're not all not shut-ins. You have your own network, your crew, your homies, your girls, your clique.
Your phone log, right? 'Cause
Right.
they're in there.
Right. They're in there. So just take it to the next level and try to surround yourself with the people who know, like, and trust you, and then go from there. And then we don't have to worry about it. If somebody's ghosting you, who cares? You're going to give the business to the people who you connect with. So don't even worry about them. They weren't for you anyway.
That's true.
Just keep it moving.
So what about individuals who have like anxiety? Let's just be honest. Like, it's a real thing, okay? So those individuals that have, they need to manage their energy when networking, especially if they're juggling like multiple connections or feeling overwhelmed because it's a lot of stimulus.
Yes.
How do you suggest they kind of keep themselves tapered when they're networking, and combat feeling overwhelmed?
When we're born, we start with a clean slate.
Mm-hmm.
And over the years, people were experienced to our parents, our environment, and that puts in a lot of the things that now give us this anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say first, try to seek help if you have anxiety. Find out why you have this anxiety. If you're just going to help without the pressure of getting a sale, then it's easy to have fruitful conversations with people because
Mhm.
you're not in a rush to sell. You're like, hey, how can I help you? How can I learn about your business? How come you might be able to collaborate? And then you start talking, and then now those anxieties, they go away because it's okay. We're just having a great conversation. You're not anxious in front of your family or in front of your friends.
Mm-hmm.
It's really sometimes in front of strangers. So we have to get past that being a stranger to start getting over those anxieties. And
So-
I'm not a doctor, so
I know, but I'm like, what you just said basically is do it anyway.
Yeah. just do it.
Okay.
That's the only thing you can be responsible for is the work that you put in.
That's true.
You can't be responsible for the result. So just put in the work, and whatever it is, whatever, man.
You're right, because faith without works is dead.
Mm.
So you gotta have to put forth some type of effort.
Yeah.
All right. So okay, I'm gonna let you slide then. I was gonna get a little rough with you, but since you said, hey, you got to put forth something. You're right. It's not just gonna fall on your lap. Just like those individuals who are dating and you're staying inside, it's not gonna happen. You gotta go outside. You gotta meet people. You gotta say hello. You have to smile.
Yes.
You have to break the routine.
Exactly.
And those things apply in business as well. You can't do the same thing and expect a different result. That is called insanity.
That's right.
So that's not what we do. So let me ask you, what advice do you have for someone who's starting over? They're here in a new city, or they're having a new network, or maybe even a new industry. What advice do you have for them?
First thing is strengthen your network. Like I said before, we already have people around us who know us, who like us, who trust us. So start getting closer with these people.
Wait. We're starting over though.
Yeah.
You're talking to somebody who already has a network. I'm talking about somebody who's new.
Okay.
New to a city. You're just here to Fort Lauderdale. We're in the Fort Lauderdale area.
Right.
You have a new network, or maybe even a new industry. So you were in carpentry for your whole life, and now you're in the medical field. Talk to me from that standpoint.
Okay. Now I can, because I was an IT consultant, and I went into real estate investing, and I went into business coaching before I went into this app. All different industries, but all relationship based.
Okay.
So when you even though you drop into a new city, and I would love to be dropped into a new city, as soon as you are, who do you know? Who can you meet? To start building relationships, to start asking questions, and then they're going to start connecting you with people. And
That's
the next
true.
thing you know, boom, boom, and even the place where you came from, maybe they know somebody who's here, or
Yeah.
they know somebody who's in your new industry that they can now connect you with. And just by reaching out, hey, this is where I'm at now. You know anybody in this area I might be able to talk to for advice, not to talk to sell. And then, oh yeah, I know somebody in this industry. Let me connect you. And now there's one person.
Okay.
Then you open it up.
I like that. So you have to be also emotional intelligent when you're doing this, right? So if somebody is literally looking like they're going to cry and you're trying to sell them your hair products and they have no hair, You're probably not tuned in. So, talk to me about what role does emotional intelligence play in relationship management and business growth?
It's all about the mindset, number one. If you are there to help, you're going to be listening to what the person is saying. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, and we should use them in the same proportion.
Mm-hmm.
So listen. If the person is what they're saying is not ready for a sale or that kind of thing, then how can you help? We have to be able to listen to the people and find out what they're saying and how we can meet them where they are to help them get where they need to go.
Help them along their path. Stop thinking about your own agenda.
Yes.
How can you help them? I like that. So, and finally, Wally, what's one thing you want our listeners to remember the next time they meet someone they know that could be a game changer for them? What do you want them to remember?
Remember this. Your network is your net worth. But the fortune is in the follow-up.
I like how you married Trump and Robert Kiyosaki to your quote. I like that because, you know, when he mentioned your network is your net worth, that is very true. It's all on your phone.
Yes.
It's all on the people you know. It's all on your LinkedIn. And then you added the fortune is in the follow-up because if you have these people and you don't utilize them, it's good as being broke.
Exactly.
So I like how you did that. That is, how can we find you, Wally?
I'm all over on social media, whether it's connecting with me at Follow Up Now US, on LinkedIn, or Instagram, even started a little TikTok.
Oh.
Or you can connect with me on LinkedIn at Wally Sharif, WALISHAREEF. Hit me up. Let me know how I can be of service. Let me know how I can include you in my network to help you get to where you need to go.
I love it. Look how you're ready to serve the people you don't even know. That's a real servant.
Here's the thing. I put it out there. If they don't take advantage of it, it's on them. For those that do take advantage of it, I got your back.
Listen, you are a real solid individual. I want to thank you so much for coming. You didn't mention how we get your app, though, which is really the primary reason why you're here to share how this app can help you and help our listeners advance themselves in the professional arena. How do we get this app?
Well, first, it's only available on the App Store.
Okay.
So search Follow Up Now in the Apple Store. Go ahead and grab it. Looking for feedback. I'm always open to feedback. How we can make it better for networking professionals. If you're not exchanging business cards with people on a regular basis, this app is not for you. If you're out there and you want to get out there and networking, this is going to help you build, maintain, and then monetize your professional network.
I love it. Wally Sharif, thank you so much for dropping real gems today and reminding us that success isn't about who you know, it's about how you follow up.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for the opportunity to come out and be a support to your community and to the people out there on the radio.
I love it. Good people. If you didn't catch all of that, go back again and listen to Wally. He has the blueprint about building authentic connections that last. Make sure you check out his Follow Up Now app on your app store. And this is the kind of energy you want in your circle. Wally, we appreciate you, sir. Please come back anytime. And just like that, we're going to slide back into some good vibes. You're still tuned in to Limitless Talk with your girl, Lady Limitless, here on I&I Radio. Awesome.